Hello everyone, Ricky Dragoni here again, world's strongest author. I know it's been a while, I apologize for that, but football season is insane and trying to get Tommy John's done and writing and anyways. So I come to you because I know some of you are probably wondering about what is going on here. No, I haven't lost my mind yet. And no, I'm not going for the crazy author beer look. It is November. And like most of you know, I either like to throw the party or be late to it. So here I'm late to No Shave November. It's only, I don't know, 6, 7, 5 years. I know it's been a while since it was trendy. And the reason I decided to finally join the party is I had an experience here recently that really, I don't know, made my soul move. So, as you know, part of the glamorous, hard-flying life of being an author is that I Uber and Lyft. Just kind of, the grind until you make it. And here recently, I had a call, and it was at this cancer center we have here in Des Moines. And when the call came in, I was, part of me was hoping that maybe it was a nurse or a relative, but effectively when I showed up, it was somebody going through cancer treatment. As the lady got in, when I picked it up, pulled up, she had a little hat and all that, and as she got in, I said, you know what, I'm just going to talk to her. I mean, I know a lot of you probably don't know, but I did lose both my maternal grandparents to cancer. My grandpa, Tito Dragoni, and my abuela, Rita, for who I had the two for. So, anyways, I like to keep private things private, but I thought it was time to maybe open up about it. So this lady gets in, and she is just a ray of sunshine. I talked to her and I asked her, and she was going through her second treatment. She had big cancer once. She went into remission, and now she got it again. She was in there for her second chemotherapy, but insurance and her neuropathy, I think, of the foot is what she called it. Insurance was giving her trouble, so the poor woman traveled from her home 20 minutes away. It was a long ride to there. She has to get told that she's going to get her treatment, which is, in my mind, inhumane, but that's another conversation. So, we're talking, she says, she usually gets a ride from her son, who's about my age, and, but the dude was at the hospital with his kid, her grandson, who had a collapsed lung. So this lady had, talk about a shitty hand. And she had every chance to find an excuse, to have a reason, to be negative and down and give up. But instead, she was just so energetic, so happy. She called herself lucky at least a dozen times in the trip, which, kind of puts in perspective what, the rest of our lives are like. And, but one of the things that really, she's very nice. We talked. We talked about all kinds of stuff. We started talking about books. She got all excited about it. And, part of me wanted to tell her all about it. Part of me was like, like, it sounds awful, but like, go spend time with your family. Don't worry about my books. But what really kind of triggered me going all wookiee on you guys is the smell. The smells are very connected to memories. And the way she smelled, I remember when I went to help with my grandma, there's certain soaps, certain things you use when somebody gets sick, and she smelled like that. So it kind of took me there. It took me that back home to when I was there with her and helping my mom with her. And what spawned me wanting to do No Shave November for cancer awareness is I want people to go get checked. Go get your boobie squished. Go, guys. It's okay. You'll survive. It's not that bad. If you have any growths, anything, go get them checked out. If you have any bumps, go get them checked out. Because I guarantee you that if you let go of your stubbornness and your fear and you go get it checked out and you get to beat it like this lady did, fighting it for a second time, somebody in your life is going to be very glad that you stuck around a little extra time, that you decided to get checked, you decided to get through the right thing. And then because of that, it might be a day, it might be years, but there's many people in your life that would rather have you around than being too stubborn or scared to go get checked. So I'll leave you with that. The Mediterranean in me, Dragoni, I tell you, it's really coming on strong. I promise you, once December comes around, I'm gonna go get lined up and get that beautiful, sexy beard everybody likes. But for right now, go get checked. Don't make it a priority. Don't let it slide by, because somebody in your life is gonna appreciate you sticking around a little longer because you got checked for cancer. Okay? Thank you, and happy reading. See ya.